fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability. But, boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering, why this team wasn't ready to go. That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off play action. Goff. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Reed. And the Jets take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue.
His first throw is an interception. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun. Goff. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jets return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and just 2 to go. Play fake. It's Rodgers. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Following the flag, it's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Quick slant into the hands of Corley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the gun, it's Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's caught. It's Breece Hall. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
It's tipped away. He's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Defender leading that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on the coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down. Greg Zuerlein headed out. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They take over just shy of midfield. Give to Montgomery to start the drive. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Laporta with the grab. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Throw complete to Williams. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackle made by Chuck Clark. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. This is Montgomery running right. He has the 1st down to the 10. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Fox now to kick this one away. Xavier Gibson now to return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't open.
The Jets get there and bring him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Shotgun snap here to go. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. The Lions readying for the punt. Xavier Gipson on to return for the Jets. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60 plus.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Off play action, Rodgers. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, New York! The Jets get some late points and the lead. Malachi Corley the touchdown. Zerline with the extra point. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Goff setting to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Goff. He finds Laporta. He has room past the 25. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first. Throwing is gone. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
He's back to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And now they face second down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
One last play before the break. final throw before the break. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Lions do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Handoff running right, Montgomery. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 32. Into the hands of Gibbs. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw from Goff. Finds Laporta. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
On first down, it's Goff. It's taken in by Williams. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's done cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Throwing again, it's Goff. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Detroit. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions tie things up at 14. Fox now to kick this one away. Gibson now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. They send a tight end in motion. Hall running between the tackles. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Here's Hall once more. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Tackled by Jack Campbell. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun handoff for Allen. It's 3 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him facing 4th down.
There's nothing to challenge. Oh.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Blitz coming for Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up. You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Looking to throw. He connects downfield on 4. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. To throw. Finds his target, Hall. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Important moments as they turn to Greg Zuerlein. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. Second and 3 now. They go right back to Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Greg Zuerlein is out in the game's biggest moment. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So it's a road win for the Jets. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A throw on the first play from Rodgers. That's complete. It's Malachi Corley. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's Hall. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
The master of play action, Rodgers. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. It's second down. From the gun, Rodgers. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Williams. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run. It's Williams. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
And waiting, no signal. He did not. No, he did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on downs.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down.
And that will give them some space, moving it all the way past the 40-yard line. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Over the middle, that's Corley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Good-looking screen play there, a gain of 11 and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the...
That's down the field and intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. It's another run here for Williams. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That's taken in. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Play action now with Rodgers. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan McMillan.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just...
It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On comes Greg Zuerlein to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Zuerlein's kick is good. And the Jets will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. And And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 31 yards. A first down throw for Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime breaks.